Hello everyone and welcome to Kayvryn Gaming. With us today, we're returning once again to the Beast Inside to continue our creepy playthrough. So let's hop into it and let's see just how creepy Chapter 7 is going to be. Chapter 7. However impossible it may sound, Nicholas's journal helped me to crack the Soviet ciphers, but my joy turned out to be short-lived. In an unexpected turn of events, I had to track down a spy and try to find any hidden bugs along the way. This is how I reached the ruins of an old inn, where I stumbled across another collection of Hyde's thrilling memoirs. So, nice little reminder there that the last time we played as Adam, we chased a Russian spy through the woods, where we found a safe, and in it was Nicholas's journal.
Where am I? How? All of a sudden... Did someone knock me out when I was at the ruins? But why would they drag me here?
Okay, Chapter 7, Find a Way Home. That's a very good point. How did we end up at the hideout? Because the last time we were Adam, we were underground underneath the inn. Firewatch Chapel. Nothing on my trusty scanner. I have a feeling that this is very nicely going to lead me back to where I need to go. So, there is a campsite.
I need to find the way home.
Thank you for stating the obvious, Adam. That's a very large tent. See, the stereotypical Apex tents.
There's a map lying there.
First aid kits. Oh, what's this? A crank. I bet I could use it to open something. You're probably not wrong. There is a map. Ooh, okay. Whoever had set up this camp left behind a map. Okay, so ruins, cave entrance, radio tower, campsite. So we must be over by the campsite, I reckon.
According to the map, the house should be nearby. I just have to make it through that cave.
Oh, lovely. Gotta go through a cave. Going cave diving. What's this? Apparently someone likes to write down that sort of nonsense. What nonsense? I don't know when that happened. I woke up and knew my wife wasn't my wife. Somebody replaced her at night pretending to be my significant other. I was terrified, but I didn't let it show. I went to our son's room to tell him some mean lady has pretended to be his mummy. He was still asleep, so I woke him up by shaking him gently by the shoulders. He opened his eyes surprised. Then it hit me. It wasn't my son. I didn't know that child. It certainly wasn't mine. Petrified with terror, I ran into the hallway and rested my hands on my knees, trying to overcome dizziness. When I stood back up, I saw a man in front of me. "Who the hell are you?" he yelled. "What are you doing in my house?" I didn't answer. I was too stunned. I had never seen such nerve. But when I tried to grab him by the throat, my hand only hit the hard surface of a mirror. The menacing intruder instantly fell into pieces, screaming with a voice that sounded just like mine. J. Capgras. Okay. Whoever set up this tent was crazy. Talking to himself in his mirror. Does this mean I actually have the map in my inventory? I do. Don't think it's going to be much help though, because I'm fairly sure this game so far has been quite linear, so it's just going to lead me, I reckon. Oh, I bet the crank is for this bridge. What do you know? The bridge requires a crank, which I just happen to have. Okay, you actually have to go right. No. I bet this is much easier with a controller than it is with a mouse. But there we go. We have crossed the bridge. No troll. New objective. Get into the cave. But why? Why do I have to go through the cave? How did I get here without going through the cave? Did I come through the cave in a sleepwalking stupor? Eerie wind? Nothing on the old scanner, but I have a feeling that it's going to ding when it comes to it. There are people hanging from the trees. It's rather peculiar. It's not something you see every day in the woods.
Jesus fucking
Death
Christ.
to traitors.
They're really hanging here. Someone actually did murder these people and leave their bodies here in this fucking godforsaken place where...
That's a bit weird.
Emma and I just happened to move. Fuck.
Oh
fuck,
wow,
fuck,
look at the
fuck,
expression on your face. I suppose I would have that shocked expression if it was me. There's a child there. That's a bit weird. Death to
traitors.
traitors.
Some psycho thought these people were traitors, but why? Went on, so I'd better hurry. Emma's on her own back there.
Ah yes, I must get back to my pregnant wifey. So we know so far from playing through this game that Nicholas's chapters are all quite deep, dark and scary, whereas I don't seem to have my torch anymore.
Damn place again.
Whereas Adam's seems to be more about the spy stuff. New objective, go through the cave. It's a very simple objective, get through the cave, go through the cave. Yes, Adam seems to be all about puzzles. Okay, that's not something you see every day. That's not going to be good for your diet. Who's murdering children?
Fuck. What was that? What is going on?
Okay. That was weird.
They must have poisoned me, but how? Coffee. They must have slipped something into my coffee. Or maybe all those transmitters or some kind of emitters to mess with my mind.
Yes, they've slipped me LSD in my coffee. Which is quite apt that I'm wearing a t-shirt that says fueled by caffeine and sarcasm. Unfortunately, it's not fueled by caffeine and LSD. Okie dokie, so it's very dark. Very dark. So some creepiness is happening in this time zone as well. Now, the fact that I was sleepwalking, I wonder if this is going to be some sort of amnesia type thing where it turns out it's actually me that's murdering everybody. Ooh, good, another windy bridge. Time to reenact Indiana Jones. Da 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 da. Oh noes! Come on, don't look down, look up. Come on, climb. What do you know? I did actually reenact Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom quite well. At least there was no heart rippings out in this reenactment.
Soviet tricks. I won't let them know I saw them though. I'll play their game but on my rules.
Okay. It was a good job I found that pick. Would have been really awkward if I hadn't have found that pick. Just randomly lodged in a child's face. I'm sure there's a better way to get iron into your diet. Mahahaha. Oh, I still have my trusty bolt cutters. Nice. Nice. Okay. Why would you be glowing? Woohoo! Don't jump off. Okay, so we've got a 6-figure code. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. U equals B. U equals B. Okay, so that's for the twiddly dial thing, but we need the rest of it, don't we? That's definitely locked. Right, I need to do some more exploring, I reckon, because I need the rest of the puzzle. Unless, of course, that's just a side thing, and I don't actually need to solve that to open the. Oh, of course. Could see that coming a mile away.
Trying to intimidate me, and that's the basis of all controls. Suckers, you think you can break me like that? With an animal carcass? With a few dead bodies? Seriously? Who do you think I am?
I think they have broken you, laddie. New objective, return to the house. Whoa, hold on a second. So, that chest is a side thing. You don't actually need that to get through the cave. However, because I've fallen down, I can't go back. That's a shame. So somebody else play this game. Let me know in the comment section below what was in that chest and whether it was actually worth opening. Please. In the meantime, we will carry on with our objective. Get to the house. Oh, I still have my pick. That's good. I wonder what Emma's going to think when I just turn up back at the house armed with a scanner, a pick, a set of bolt cutters, rope, a hook, and everything like that. Can I just go across the water? I can indeed.
Fucking commies can't hide from them. They'll follow you to the end of the world, but if I tell anyone, they'll think I'm crazy, and that's what commies want. That's how they break their enemies, the dirty bastards.
I've definitely lost it.
Here and I'd fall for that like a rookie? No, ain't gonna be that easy with me.
I definitely lost it. Oh, there we go.
Honey, what's going on?
It's Emma.
Why is there a...
Where have you been? Where the hell have you been?
How long was I gone for?
I wanted to find the... Why are you crying? What's...
6 hours?
Oh.
What? What?
You were gone for 6 hours. You went and just vanished.
I didn't vanish. I just tried to remove those damn bugs.
What bugs? What are you talking about? You left me all alone, and some psycho slashed our tires.
It's the commies.
I called the sheriff, but when we were in front of the house, that guy broke in. Into your office.
What do you mean, broke in? Are you kidding me? Fuck. The telegrams. That son of a bitch took the telegrams.
Oh, the commies definitely pulled a good one on me.
We went back home and...
Wait a minute. Who gave you the right to let strangers in, to go through my stuff?
He's a sheriff, not a stranger. Besides...
Sheriff my ass. You have no idea how capable the people who want to get me are. They can impersonate anyone.
I have a feeling I'm just seeing spies everywhere.
Millions of people.
You think I'm stupid? I called for help because someone's stalking us. Besides, the guy couldn't have gone far, and the sheriff is after him. You don't have to act like such a dick. It was me that was in danger. Me, not your nameless millions.
Yes, I happen to agree with her there. I vanished for 6 hours and left my pregnant wife alone. New objective, examine the traces. That's the book. Okay, so, examine the traces. So there is something in front of me. What do we got?
I need to search the office thoroughly.
Okay, so he was doing something. He was doing something on my desk. A note depicting a sparrow. I reckon that someone must have left it in plain view for me to find. But why? Well, if I know anything from watching the Red Sparrow, watch out for the sparrows. Thanks. Aren't they a group of like deadly Russian assassins? Oh.
I should be able to track him down.
Explore the area around the house. Okie dokie. So, back door. Oh,
whatever happens,
she's gonna have a go at me before I leave again.
Anyone in until I come back.
You're leaving me again? Are you crazy? The sheriff is on it. Let it go.
The sheriff doesn't know what he's
doing. He doesn't have a
with.
trusty little projector thingamabob
he won't help
that detects quantum clouds.
Don't be paranoid. The police are on our side.
No one's on
Oh, Emma, you are so naive. The commies are everywhere, don't you know?
No point hanging around here. I've got to get him before he's off the radar.
Yep, let's go chasing ghosts.
He knows that very well. Maybe I'll find another signal outside. I just hope I don't lose the trail.
Yeah, funny enough, it is in that way.
But maybe the localizer will help.
Localizer, that's what it was called, not projector.
The sheriff probably went for the bridge. That's where I should start looking. There, he crossed the bridge and holed up in the woods.
Follow the localizer.
At least I know which way he went.
Oh, there's footprints.
The sheriff must be nearby. I'll check the area around the bridge.
There he is. I bet there's anomalies.
I think I'm on the right track.
Oh no? Okay, fair one. Oh, okay, so he's gone to the tower. Okay. Ooh. Okay, strange little crash out there. We are back to it. Right. Where were we going? We were heading towards the tower. Oh no. We're not heading towards the tower, we're going into the woods.
The signal is stronger. I'm getting close.
If you go down to the woods today, you're sure for a big surprise. The commies are going to get you. I have to say, if it wasn't for the localizer actually telling me where to go, you could spend ages trying to work your way through the woods.
And the movers. Who else knows our location? Someone from the office.
Flip it, heck. Where am I living? Jurassic Park?
I don't think so. I was
Suppose it's to keep out bears and stuff. You know, living in the woods. Yes, who knows what strange things are living in the woods. Apparently Russian communists. Or Russian spies. Not something you'll find in your everyday wood. Going this way. Oh. Oh, right, okay. I guess at some point I'm going to have to follow the coloured lines. What do you know?
Damn, it's an electric fence. I need to find a way to... Electric fence? What is it doing here?
Make your mind up. New objective, turn off the power for the electrified fence. Okay, we'll follow the red one first.
Where could these wires lead?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
One down, but there's more.
Yeah, what do you know? I've got to follow the coloured bits of string. Let's go blue. Yeah. How far is this? I've lost sight of it now. Where is it? There it is. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, what an odd place. Of course it's gonna make this difficult, isn't it? I've got to go up the logs. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Parkour! Parkour! And there it is. It's giving off a nice electric vibe with that buzzing.
I think there's just one left.
All I've got to do is find my way back to the green one. And there's the green wire. And it's all the way up there. Wonder if it's this way. Seems legit. And break. And break. I am such a vandal. And I have to pull that down with my trusty hook. Ta-da! God, I'm so glad I've got all my stuff. Go away. Who's been drinking beers up here?
Last one.
And why wasn't I invited?
Now.
I was about to say that a litterbug, whoever it was, but I'm just as bad. I just lobbed that into the woods. Ooh. Okay. So I've turned off the electric fence, which means bears can now get me. Would have thought the electric fence would have kept the Russians out.
First, I need to cut off power.
I did cut off the power. I have! Okay, and back again. So, what I've done is I restarted the chapter, or sorry, I restarted from the last checkpoint, and I've done that again, and this time I can, he says, interact with this. There we go. So, the difference that time was I actually had to wait for some dialogue. When I did the last one, he did then comment that he wasn't going to get electrocuted, so I think there was just a little bit of a glitch, which is not doing too well on this episode. We've had 2. New objective, check what localizer has found. That is poor English. Check what the localizer has found. Over there, apparently. Over that way somewhere. We're going to Firewatch. That would be in this log cabin, that be. 75%. 90. There you are.
He's in this building, but the door's locked now. I'll follow him some more.
I'll follow him some more. Yes, but I need to find a key first. That is also locked. The localizer started to do something then. What was it doing? That way? Oh, up. I see. I see.
The signal is coming from the tower.
Yeah, and then what do you know? It's coming from the top. What could possibly go wrong at the top of the tower? Methinks. Ooh, dear. Good job, I'm not afraid of heights.
Damn,
I'm afraid of falling, but not afraid of heights.
I better be careful.
I can go up to tall buildings. That's perfectly fine. Don't mind looking down. Quite happy. However, if I'm standing on the edge of a waterfall and somebody says, jump into the pool at the bottom, that is when I'm like, no. Does anybody else have that, I wonder? Anomaly detected. Yay. The game remembered that we've got some anomalies. This random little mini game. Come on. There we go. Right. There was another one over there. There we go. There's one more on this side of the tower. Awesome. Right, let's find out what this person was doing inside here. Do I just,
Right.
there we go, walk
He's not
into
here. I should look around.
it. He was
Looks like
hiding
there's
something.
Hiding something in here.
Would it be the things that have the exclamation marks above them? It's another bug. And a key that quite nicely says cabin. Cabin key.
Must be the key to the house. Let's
Awesome.
see what he's hiding there.
Yes, let's. To the bat cabin. That's locked. Okay, so it must be the gate. When I was stood outside the cabin, the localizer didn't detect anything. It's almost like this game was designed linearly. You went underground, didn't you?
I must find out how to open that goddamn basement.
Yeah, the
Okay, so
goddamn
I'll storm
basement.
in and give the guy hell until he tells me everything. I just hope his English is better than my Russian.
Do svidania. Housekeeping! And there's nobody here.
Motherfuckers, they know everything.
Find the
about
code
us.
and type it into
Everything.
the
Fuck,
computer.
they've been watching our every move. Even here, where we were supposed to be off their radar.
Lost. I wouldn't be so sure. Did he mention the copies?
Oh, that's the
Should
computer.
have thought about that before. He already knows more than we wanted him to.
Fuck, he knows
The
every
handler
detail,
is
just as if he
concerned.
slept in
We've
our
got a
bed.
serious conversation ahead of us.
Right.
Who's behind all this?
Are
Since
you-
when have
are you
they
gonna
been
finish
doing it?
talking?
If they had me exposed, why didn't they steal the telegrams before?
Adam awoke at 5:21 AM. God, that's early. Even though he couldn't get to sleep until late at night. Emma got up at 8:40. Fancy her having a lie-in. Then they had breakfast together. When she asked him if he slept well in the new house, he lied and said that he did. Actually, he sleeps 5 to 6 hours a day, sometimes less. It's not the only thing he's not honest with his wife about. Emma doesn't tell her husband everything either. Both claim they trust each other completely, but that's not the case. These days, you trust no one, not even yourself. Oh, me and the missus are lying to each other. Oh, okay. It's like an escape room. Something... What?
Nothing in here. Need to find the slide.
Okay, so I've got to move the projector across and then find the slide. Okay. And the fact that that's now locked in position makes me think that that is right. So, slide. Slide. I'm going to turn this place upside down. This is quite a setup.
Thermochromic pigment. It has something to do with temperature.
Okay. Temperature. Oh, I've got to find a piece of paper. Oh, okay. There is lots to solve in this. I've got to find a bit of paper to put under the light. Good grief. I'm going to be stuck doing
Maybe I
this for
should check what this button does.
ages. UV. Oh, for goodness sake.
A book. My gut tells me someone has written something here.
Yeah,
Can't
that's the
make it out.
thermogenic
Must be a
one.
way to unravel it.
That's the thermogenic one. Okay, that goes there.
It works. I'm starting to make out the letters.
C1. We shall put that in the notebook for later. Oh, what's you? Slide. Okay. Flipping heck, that was literally having to go through every single flipping thing in this. Target B4. Okay, so we know B is 4. Right, so we just need A.
That's probably the basement door. But where can I get the password? The door is locked. Enter the password.
Password reset. Oh, no. Exit.
I better check what this lever is for.
Okay. Oh, A is 3. That's clever. A is 3. And D is 2. Flipping heck, man. Ooh, we're getting some frame rate drops there. It's not happy. Not happy at all. Okay, so A3 is a T. B4 is an X. C1 is an R. D2 is a V.
Finally. Now I can go in.
New objective, check the basement.
Fucker.
What? Not the basement in my actual house, the basement in the cabin.
So much blood. What's happened here?
Blood? Where blood? Their blood? Okay. I put that down to rust, but... Alright. Oh! Oh, it's the sheriff!
Like an animal. Fuck me, I don't get it. Who could have done this? And why?
I don't... Maybe this isn't Russians. Maybe somebody killed the Russians.
Luckily you didn't destroy them.
Okay. Is that another piece of Nicholas's...
I finally made it to the mine.
Okay.
Something followed me.
We did it! We reached the end of chapter 7, on to chapter 8. I finally made it to the mine, but something followed me. I'm sure it wasn't human. I lost it on the way. At least I think I did. I need to forget about it. Can't waste time on delusions. That's what they told me, after all. Father, detective, the mine. Hopefully I can find something here. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until next episode to find out what Nicholas found down in the mine. So that was a bit of an interesting one. I did really enjoy that escape room sort of thing right at the very end. But again, Adam's chapters don't seem to be that creepy. Maybe they're going to become more creepy as we get more into the story. But looking forward to the next episode when we can have some more spooks with Nicholas. So if you have laughed, don't forget to like. And if you've liked, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Until next time.